This path does not end with ceremony. The true journey is not about a single experience. It is about how you live, how you serve, and how you sustain your connection to the wisdom of the sacrament. Each of us is both a seeker and a steward. A seeker learns, grows, and transforms. A steward ensures that this sacred work continues ethically, responsibly, and with deep reverence. This final module is about the future of this path, your own growth, your role in the community, and your responsibility in the sacred stewardship of the sacrament. Let us begin. Spiritual growth is not a destination, it is a lifelong unfolding. Many seekers feel a deep transformation after their first experiences with the sacrament, but growth does not stop there. To honor the work, we must continue evolving, deepening our understanding, refining our practice, and walking with continued awareness. How to sustain a long-term practice. Maintain a regular communion practice, but never force it. Stay connected to daily integration rituals, grounding insights into action. Return to reflection and journaling, tracking your personal evolution. Avoiding the spiritual plateau. Over time, some may feel that they have learned everything, but the path is never complete. Ask yourself, am I remaining open or am I becoming rigid in my beliefs? Am I continuing to challenge myself or am I staying comfortable? Am I applying the wisdom I receive or just seeking more experiences? To keep growing, stay curious, stay humble, and stay committed to your practice. The sacrament is an ever-deepening teacher, but only if we continue listening. A single mycelial strand is fragile. A mycelial network is unbreakable. Spiritual growth thrives in community. The importance of sacred community. A community provides support and accountability. It allows for collective wisdom to emerge. It ensures that the teachings continue beyond individuals. How to contribute to a thriving spiritual community. Show up consistently, not just for yourself, but for others. Offer insights and experiences without expectation of being the teacher. Create opportunities for group reflection and shared wisdom. The responsibility of being a member. A community is only as strong as the care and commitment of its members. Ask yourself, how am I giving back to this space? Am I contributing with presence or only taking when I need something? How can I help sustain and grow this sacred work for future seekers? A community is a living entity. It requires nurturing, patience, and shared effort to thrive. When we walk this path, we do not walk it alone. We are part of a long lineage of wisdom keepers, healers, and spiritual seekers who have carried these traditions with care. It is our responsibility to ensure that this work remains ethical, sustainable, and in alignment with its sacred purpose. The role of a steward. A steward protects the integrity of the work. A steward does not exploit or commercialize sacred practice. A steward respects the traditions that came before. Ethical guidelines for stewardship. Never push or pressure others into communion. This path must be chosen freely. Do not monetize or commercialize the sacrament in ways that disrespect its sacred nature. Always act with transparency, honesty, and deep integrity. This work is not about personal gain. It is about ensuring that the wisdom of the sacrament remains available for future generations. The mycelial web does not hoard, control, or exploit. It shares, it nurtures, it sustains. As stewards, we must do the same. Sacred traditions do not remain frozen in time. They evolve. The wisdom of ancient practices must be preserved, but it must also be allowed to grow, adapt, and serve the present world. The balance between tradition and growth. Honor the roots of the work, learn from history, elders, and lineage holders. Adapt practices responsibly, ensuring they remain ethical and meaningful. Allow room for new understandings to emerge. Wisdom is always unfolding. Questions for ethical evolution. Am I honoring the essence of this practice or changing it for convenience? Is this adaptation in alignment with the deeper purpose of the work? How can I ensure that tradition and evolution coexist in harmony? A tree grows by adding new rings each year, but its roots remain deeply grounded. We must do the same. Take a moment to reflect on what has been shared. How will you continue to grow and evolve on this path? What role will you play in building and sustaining the community? How can you contribute to ethical stewardship of the sacrament? The future of the sacrament path is in our hands. If we walk with integrity, it will thrive. If we lead with humility, it will remain pure. If we nurture the community, it will grow strong. This is not just a personal journey, it is a collective unfolding. As you move forward, may you stay committed to your growth, show up for your community, uphold the sacredness of this work. This concludes the core training series, but this is not an end, this is a beginning. The mycelial web continues to expand, the work continues to evolve, and you are now part of the lineage of those who carry it forward. May your path be illuminated, may your actions reflect wisdom, and may your heart remain open to the infinite unfolding of the journey ahead.